Africa often says it rewards democracy, yet in practice it appears more willing to engage coup leaders than recognize territories that have built a functioning democratic systems. Development diaries note that in 2024, Somaliland held a presidential election monitored by international observers, contested by opposition parties, and accepted by losing candidates after the results were announced. It was another peaceful transfer of power in a territory that has governed itself since separating from Somalia in 1991. But which remains unrecognized by the African Union, most African states, and the United Nations. Over the past 3 decades, Somaliland has established many features of a functioning state, including an elected presidency, a bicameral legislature combining modern institutions with traditional leaders, a judicial, its own currency, and security forces that have maintained a relative stability. It has organized several elections and managed peaceful transitions that some recognized states still struggle to achieve. Despite this, it remains in diplomatic limbo, operating like a state while being treated as an exception. The article argues that this contradiction stems from Africa's long-standing commitment to preserving colonial borders, rooted in the 1964 Cairo Declaration of the Organization of African Unity, and continued by the African Union, while the AU has systems to respond to coups and unconstitutional changes of government. It has no clear mechanism to assess or recognize cases like Somaliland, where long-term self-governance and democratic practices exist outside existing borders. Meanwhile, coup-led governments in places such as Gabon and Guinea continue to receive diplomatic engagement and pathways back into continental processes. For Somalilanders, non-recognition creates practical burdens, including travel document problems, barrier to banking and trade finance, unrestricted access to development support, women needing specialized healthcare abroad, students seeking recognition of qualifications, entrepreneurs, rural communities, and persons with disability are among those most affected. The piece concludes that Somaliland's case is less a threat to Africa than a test of consistency, whether democracy is truly the continent's guiding principle or only applied when politically convenient. For Sub English, Abdi Fatah Simba. Stay tuned and informed.